Have you ever heard of Ball Corporation?
Nope.
I have not heard of the Ball Corporation. I have never heard of that.
Yes, vaguely.
No, I have not.
No.
No, I have not.
No.
Yes, absolutely.
I have.
No.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm Lori Radke-Lamalino. So Ball is organized into kind of two divisions, Ball Corporation and then we have Ball Aerospace, which you hear a lot more about typically. So within Ball Corporation, we're split into distinct areas. We have a food side of the house and then we have a beverage side of the house. And so in the food and household products division, they make paint cans and cans for canned food and things of that sort. And then you have the true beverage side of the house, which is when you're drinking your sodas, your energy drinks, when I'm drinking beer because you're not drinking beer. All of those type of products is what we end up making. And so that kind of tells you a little bit about how we're separated. As far as customers, if you're looking for what kind of customers buy from us, on the beverage side, we've got Coke, we've got Heineken, we've got Oscar Blues is a local brewery in town that buys our cans from us. We've got a handful of local breweries actually that are buying from us, and that keeps growing. That's a growing business, the microbrew business, using cans. We've also got a company that's a winery down in Denver that buys our cans and cans our wine. So I'm a program manager in the IT organization. So within the IT organization, there is a group called the Global Technology Operations Team, and what we do is we pretty much keep the lights on. From an infrastructure standpoint. So this team makes sure that servers are up and running and email is up and running and that there's network connectivity. And then my role is to manage all the projects that we have within the organization and ensure that we're delivering on those projects in a timely manner and they're coming through the pipeline and being scheduled in a timely manner as well. So we've got about 20 countries that we have presence in, and within each of those countries, it just expands even farther, our presence does. So we've got about 15,000 employees, and as you can see on here, the breakdown is across many countries, but there's 8,500 in North America, about 3,000 in Europe, 2,000 in Asia, and then another 1,000, 1,500 in South America. So we span actually multiple countries within each one of those geographies.
My name is Scott McCurdy, and I am Director of Communications and Engagement for Ball's Metal Beverage Packaging Division.
What made you want to be involved with Ball?
Well, I started with Ball 25 years ago, 1991, and at the time I didn't know a lot about the company. It was based in Indiana, and that's where I got my master's degree. And I ended up applying in the communications department to basically work on an employee newsletter. And after being at Ball for probably 6 months, realizing what a great company it was and all the values the company had, it made me want to stay and to do more. And of course, 25 years later, I'm still here, and it's never boring.
How many different products do you make?
We make a lot of products because Ball, the beverage can division of Ball, is really known for specialty packaging. And specialty packaging is any can that is not this 12-ounce can. So if you get a smaller can, an 8.4-ounce can used to be the energy drink size, or a really big 32-ounce can, or the bottles that Miller and Coors both use that have the screw top, those are all specialty packaging. And Ball has more than 20 sizes of cans, and when you add in things like the bottles, as well as the inks and other things that we do, there are several dozen different kinds of packaging that we make. The biggest part of making a can, obviously, is the metal. So we buy that from any number of companies that supply aluminum. Some of them are U.S. companies, some of them are overseas. You may have heard of some of them. Alcoa is one, Novelis is another. So it just depends on what kind of aluminum we need and where we need it.
Who is your biggest container competition?
Our biggest container competition is probably Crown Cork and Seal. They're based in Philadelphia, and they make several of the products we make, including beverage cans. There's another competitor named Rexam that's a very big competitor, but we're in the process of buying Rexam right now. and then there are 3 or 4 other smaller can companies.
What is your largest corporation that you work with?
So it can depend. Usually I'm dealing with people who are at director level or maybe sometimes vice president, depending on what we're working on. A lot of times the issues we deal with have to do with consumer comments on products or new rollouts of new products, new cans and new sizes. So, and most of the people I deal with tend to be in marketing or communications areas of other companies.
What well-known companies buy from you?
Just about every company you can name that makes a beverage buys from us. So, Coke is a big customer of ours, Pepsi as well, Miller, Anheuser-Busch, Heineken, Constellation Brands, which you might know more as Corona, other brands like that. Just about every beverage company you can name, Monster, Rockstar, all buy cans from Ball.
Hi, my name is Joel Roberts. I'm a Senior Systems Administrator with Ball Corporation. I work with the Information Technology Services Department.
What does this division do?
Our division provides technical support for the servers that are used by our company for various manufacturing products, corporate work, and IT projects.
What is a major project you are involved in?
One of the major projects I'm involved in right now is migration of our software updating service that keeps Microsoft and third-party applications up to date with patches as they're released and become available.
How are you revolutionizing technology?
Ball as a company is revolutionizing technology by using a lot of modern products that as they come out. We use virtualization for our servers that helps to cut down on energy overhead. Also involved in the aerospace programs that help to develop new technologies as they come out for aerospace exploration and sensors and things that go on the satellites and that type of equipment.
How many countries do you have offices in?
We're currently in a little over 20 countries across 3 continents.
What made you want to be involved with Ball?
Ball historically has been known as a really good workplace. They regularly place high on the surveys of top companies to work for in the United States. They've been around for a long time, over 150 years. They have a long history of being a good place to work and taking care of their employees, and started out as a family business and has grown from there.
Where did you go to college, and what degree did you study to get into this type of technology?
I went to college in Florida. I got my associate's degree at Southwest Florida College and my bachelor's degree in computer information sciences from International College in Fort Myers, Florida.
If you could name one thing about Ball Corporation that most people don't know, what would it be?
A lot of people associate Ball Corporation with the Mason type jars that you see that have the Ball logo on the side, and we haven't made those for a little while now. They're still available, but they are made by a different company.